Hey up everyone, I'm Circa and welcome to The Sims 4. I have a bit of a problem with building, and that's a thing that's just going to be prevalent in my entire channel. I started my entire channel playing House Flipper, which if you don't know, I've done an entire playlist where I've done every single house, and because of that I have a slight obsession with building and decorating. So I thought the best option for me to scratch that itch is to bring House Flipper into The Sims 4. So we are going to be building all the properties from House Flipper in The Sims 4. So without further ado, shall we get to it? Holy heck, this is loud. What the heck? That's so loud in my headphones. Okay, we can ignore this sim. This is just a sim I created to literally just be able to go into manage worlds and stuff. So it was a different save from the save I've been playing on. I have a ridiculous amount of hours in The Sims. It's 2 hours on this Steam account, and that's not including all the times I used to play on my older sister's account when she had a laptop and I did not. So I thought I'd go over to Newcrest. Sorry, it's Newcrest. And what I'm going to do on each of these lots until they're all filled is I'm going to build a house from the original first House Flipper. So the first property that there is called the first office. I will put a couple of pictures up so you guys can have references as well to what we are building. But yeah, it's a small lot, so I'm going to go on to this one called Comfy Cubby and just build. We're going to go straight into build by mode, and we're going to do it this way. I wanted to do it this way so I have all freedom to build as I want. So what I thought would be cool is, because in House Flipper, obviously your whole job is to flip the house that you get, right? And you do little odd jobs for different people to earn you income. Obviously at this point I'm not restricted by a budget because I'm playing in free mode essentially. But what I thought would be cool is if I built the house how it originally was, where we first get it, so that you guys can have that lot, and then also build the house the way it would have been flipped. I'm not going to do an exact copy of what I've done in my House Flipper videos for flipping the property, but I will be doing a flip in The Sims 4 to see which one I prefer. So I hope that makes sense. I'm hoping it's going to make a bit more sense as we go along, and I hope that you guys are here for it. I'm thinking I'm starting the Sims Saturday series because I love The Sims. I love The Sims 4 specifically for building because it's just amazing for building, but my heart truly lies with The Sims 3 because that is the first Sims game I've ever played. So let's see what we can do. Okay, I will put a couple of pictures up on the side so you can see what we're referencing, but for now I'm just going to quickly tab out just so I can get a couple of pictures up for myself. I'm not going to lie, I just went back and started watching my old video of House Flipper because I was trying to find a version of a house tour where I could see what it looked like, and oh my god, I was so cute, but Jesus Christ, a little baby series trying to figure out how to do YouTube. Ah, the nostalgia. I can't believe that was over a year ago now. Right, oh my days. Thank God past me took the effort to go and do a house tour of the whole thing on the inside so they can see. Okay, so the first office at House Flipper is definitely a tiny house. It is so small. So I wonder if this is gonna work. What does this mean? Small business requirements. It needs to be either small, tiny, micro, so there's loads of different ones that we can use. This says here, for a tiny house or whatever, at least 4 tiles are required to start a tiny home. Foundations, basements, decks are all count towards the total tile count. Okay, but luckily enough, the which way is the front of this lot? Is this the entryway? Is this how we enter into this lot? I assume this is the entryway. I'm not entirely sure which way around this lot should go. But either way, luckily enough, for the first couple of properties, there isn't really any sort of foundation work to be done. So for this first office, it's fairly simple. I've got the layout for the actual house from the wiki. So we're going to start with that. It's kind of like an odd L shape. But yeah, this is my first video doing this, so I'm going to be getting used to it. Okay, so what do you reckon? It's probably a 3 or a 4. Yeah, I'll put a picture up so you guys can see what I'm referencing. This is definitely a 1. And then this one's probably this. I'm thinking that's relatively good size. Like, I'm not entirely sure because there's no like direct measurements. I know that there is a bathroom in this place as well. So I'm gonna go with like this and then like that. That's kind of what I think we're working with here, I think. Actually, no, actually this comes down a little bit sooner, I think. Like that, right? And then the bathroom's kind of like here. Honestly, I'm not even joking. I've never recorded The Sims, so I'm a little bit nervous. I am going to have to move this property over a little because I've realised is that the bathroom's going to be way too big. The bathroom does not need to be that big. It's like this size, basically. But you've placed 9 tiles so far. It needs to come out 1. So actually I need to just smoosh it this way a little, like this, because it's like a 4x4. It's not like a full-blown bathroom. I cannot speak. And then I know that this room is adjacent with this bathroom. So I feel like this wall's got to be a little longer. So I am just going to move this one like here-ish. I feel like that's probably about accurate-ish, kind of, because this room's like fairly big, right? And then this needs to come all the way down, and it kind of looks like that's the kind of shape we're working with here. Ish. It's a bit big, I think. It's a bit big for actually what the place is like, so I am going to just slim it down a little. Now that I see it, it is definitely a bit too... I hate using these wall features. They drive me balmy. I'm not even joking. Can you come out here, please? Yeah, it should be something like this. This is more accurate to what it looks like. And then I do need to move it across. So now I want to select the whole house, please, and move this across so it's in like the center. That's not the center. Have I built an uneven property? I've 100% built an uneven property, ain't I? See, where I move it's just wrong. How much is this? This is 3, that's 2. Yes, so it is uneven. That's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna shrink it down one more. It has to be even, okay? And I know that there's like a little path that kind of comes to the area. Oh, and also I'm going to type these in now just in case you don't know. There are some building cheats in The Sims 4 which are certainly going to help with placing items. So to activate cheats, you press Control-Shift-C on keyboard. I don't know what it is on controller. I've never used it. So I'm just going to type it in. And for The Sims 4, it's changed from The Sims 3. It's testing cheats space on for The Sims 4. Whereas in The Sims 3, it's testing cheats enabled space true. So we're going to go with testing cheats space on. Although I think for The Sims 4 both work. And then the only building cheat I am going to be using in these builds is bb.moveObjects space on. It allows me to place things more freely. I don't want to use any of the other cheats that access the debug menu or anything else because I feel like the items in the game are going to be good enough. I'm not using just base game. I've got like a load of expansion packs because I brought them when they were on like a Steam sale, so I will be using those to create my builds. But in terms of like other building cheats, no. But I will list my building cheats on the side. So in the game, oh, hang on, this doesn't line up anymore. Oops, this needs to line up with this. So I am going to have to make this even shorter, I think. Okay, is that roughly the right size? No, it's definitely a square. Yeah, and this bit's, yeah, this needs to come in even further, actually. This is all sorts of iggledy-piggledy, let me tell you. You can tell I'm not an active builder, like I don't build on camera, because they have such smooth angles, I'm not going to lie. Like, they are some smooth boys. Actually, I think it's more of a 3x3, like a square shape. So let's just, I'm just going to smash all of this out, just so I can build around it a little easier. There we go. We're just going to make the bathroom like this. Because it's definitely not a 4x4, it's got a bit more space than that. Okay, yes. That feels right to me. That feels right to me. I'm happy with that. Okay, now roof-wise, the roof is very, very simple. It is literally just one of these, I think, anyway. From the images, I literally think it is just this. And then you just kind of pull it across where you need it. Like this, right? And then I'm just going to shrink it down because it's quite flat. I believe from my playthrough, it does have a picture. This is the front of the property. So, right, let's put the door in. The door should go about here, I think. And the windows are very simple. They're these kind of windows. So this is going to be the first office I'm just going to type first office, house flipper, house. We're just going to go with house because it won't work. I can't put the flipper in. It won't fit. Also, I typed in firehouse. How did I get fire from first? I don't understand. First office, house, flipper. Is that going to fit? Oh, one short. No. You know what? We just get rid of the space and we put the R. There we go. All right, that will do. So the door needs to go like here, and there was like there's like a path and like a white gate around all of it because they just have like the white fence to start off with. So we're just gonna go for the default ladder style horizontal. Where's my grid gone? Oh, it's because I'm up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, we're gonna place this fence around the edges of the property. I'm just gonna go for probably here. Just gonna put it a couple in because like there's not a whole lot of space. Like the fence literally just goes like across like this, and then you just have the rest of the yard. So I'm just gonna do it as wide as I can around the whole place, like this. It's gonna look fairly ugly, I know. I think actually it turns into hedges, but for now we'll just do this. Is this gonna count towards my tile count? No! Brilliant. I think it is actually hedges on the outside. But yeah, I'm just going to get up my old video and have a look at it. Let's see. I'm just going to stalk myself. Give me a second. Series circuit. Can we go on to view channel, please, YouTube? Thank you. And then playlist. Oh my days. I am so glad that past me was organised because present me is a mess. So past me's done me a favour. Okay, let's just go into this. I think it's about... Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that window in the bathroom or is it by the door? Yeah, I'm explaining. Oh my god, I was such a baby. I was such a... Oh. Okay, I know that turns into that. And the outside does become hedges. Okay, that's also something I needed to check. So I'm just going to do the cheapest hedge. And we're just going to replace these. Like so. There we go. I hope I haven't accidentally just built twice in. No, okay. Oh my days, I've never built a tiny home. I have no idea what I'm doing. I usually build like big mansion things because I like building a lot. So that's what I do. I build a lot. Is this playing? Okay, why have I got captions on? Okay. Go back for me a second. Oh, okay. No. Oh, no. I'm being a sausage. I'm being a sausage. Okay. The roof, I think, actually needs to come out just a little on the sides because it's like it overhangs quite a bit. And I don't know if I've got like a pipe, like a drainage pipe, but that would be nice if I can find one. But I don't know if that's going to be debug. Okay, so from this, the front door should go here, and it's like just a plain white door. So we're just gonna find like the plainest door. The cheapest one is the cottage living, but it doesn't quite match the vibe. It's literally just like a door. I know all of these are doors, but you know what I mean. It's not like fancy. This is like a fancy cottage vibes. It's not that fancy. It's just boring. It's a boring door, so I need a boring door. Here we go. What looks like an outside door? That kind of looks like an outside door. That might do, this Ravenwood one. And it looks a little bit run down as well, which is what I'm hoping for. Because the doors themselves, they look a little dingy because it's all like ruined. So I've got to try and find like dingy doors. Okay. We're going to put it there. That seems to make sense. And then window-wise, they're all like these windows. But I'm hoping there might be like a run down version of them in the Ravenwood's got this. This is pretty good. Let's see. Do they have any like plain ones? This is so strange. I've never actually like built with a specific goal in mind, like this to this extent. I've only ever just built what I fancied building. Oh my days. Okay. I don't think the Ravenwood's got one that really matches. Okay, we're just gonna go for these because these are like pretty much what the windows are. Is it next to it or on it? How far down does it go? It's like next to it. It's like I'm just gonna put it there. That seems like a good height. Although actually it's a bit further across. It's more like this. but we'll put it here. This seems like a good start, basically, for where the window needs to go. And then I know around the other side there are 2 windows side to side. So something like this, they kind of go together. It looks really uneven and I don't like it, but we are doing what we have to do. I am going to shove this window up a little. And I'm just going to shove it there. I feel like that makes the most sense. Okay, I don't know where my bathroom window goes, but I know I do have one. Okay, so there's 2 windows there. I know that there's a window here as well from the video I'm watching of myself. Ah, okay, those 2 windows have a gap. Okay, so I need to put a little gap in between them. That'll probably make them look a little better. With a little swoosh in between. And then in the bathroom... Ah, I've just come out of the bathroom. Go back in. Okay, the bathroom has 1 window in and it's like cockeyed. It's like over here. It's like on the side randomly. Like this. So yeah, this is going to go on. This place looks ugly. Ugly as sin. I'm also going to push this back in. I don't like it. Okay, I feel like that is like a fairly accurate representation of where all the windows are. This room is too long. It needs to be 1 narrower. Because it is like literally like tiny. And then this needs to go like this. Okay, that is more accurate to what we're actually working with. And then, are these in the middle now? No, these are not in the middle. This makes me upset. There we go. That's kind of like... No, it's not accurate anymore. It's not even. That'll do. That's kind of even. Okay, that is what we're working with. It looks terrible, but it is what it is. Okay. So we're going to start with making the... Why doesn't the foundation go the whole way? There we go. We're going to start with making it look like the old place. So, on the inside in this tool, I know I've got the bathroom up right now, so we're going to go onto tiles. It's like a black and white checker, but I guarantee you, okay, we do have something similar. It looks awful, I'm telling you. It does. You know, here we are. And then on tile floors, do we have another checkered tile floor? Or is this one where the swatches aren't going to match because the game hates you? Can I get black in this? I can get like a greyish. Oh my god, this is so busy. Now I know why I renovated the place, because Jesus. This is so busy. Okay, right. So in the toilet, in the bathroom, there's literally just like a really bad shower, but there's no shower that really looks kind of broken. But that's okay. We could just go with like the cheapest kind of like modern-y looking one, and it's kind of like this. And then you have like a really dingy toilet, but again, they don't have any like dingy looking swatches, unless this one kind of... Oh no, this is just green and black. So again, we're going to just go for the cheapest one, because it is a cheap property. Maybe this was a 2x2. I don't fucking know. We're going to go with a 3x3 anyway. And then... Excuse me, Mr. Motorbike Man. We need a sink. It's the floating sink. So, do we have a floating sink? This is on the stand. I don't think we actually have like a straight up like floating sink. And I know that I do intend to make this place functional. So I know that if I tried to put a sink floating, it wouldn't really work. But this one kind of matches the vibe of what it is. This one kind of matches the vibe, I think. Oh dear. You guys will have to let me know. Okay, let's see. Oh, actually, decorations. I need a square mirror. A square mirror that I can't put sideways, but it is just like literally like one of these. It's not fancy, believe me. But I think it's like a little bigger. It's like one of these ones. Okay. I want to put it like on a diagonal, like rotate it diagonally, but it won't let me. And then I need to put the door in. And I think it's got a radiator on this side. So I don't actually know what radiators come under. How do you spell radiator? This is bad. Radiator? No, that's not how you spell it. I can't spell. Is this a bad time to mention that I can't spell for shit? Ah, here we go. Radiators. Okay, they don't have any wall radiators, but we can just stick one in anyway. We'll kind of go for this one. It's kind of a bit taller. And then I'll see, can I actually raise this up with 9? Aha, I can raise it up with 9. Okay, we've got a wall radiator. There we go. This looks terrible, but it does the job. But technically the radiator's not actually fitted in, but it doesn't matter. And then door-wise, we need doors. Okay. What kind of looks like just a simple interior door? This one kind of does. We'll just kind of go with this one. This is just vibes right now. We're running off vibes. Okay, this is kind of accurate. It's not a very nice place. Like, I'm not joking. It generally isn't very nice at all. Okay, so we're going to go on to surfaces, because I know in the thing you have like a surface here, and then you have your windows and your stuff. I think actually the door is technically right next to the wall, like this. So actually I think it's more like this. Yeah, okay, this is giving me good vibes. And then that needs to kind of come over just a little. And then this needs to go over like here, like this. That's accurate. That's accurate. Okay. Oh my days. This is actually kind of fun. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a blast too. It's kind of like a blue, so we're just gonna put the blue out here like this. The door is in the counter. This is not good. We're just gonna smoosh you over just a little. Now to move it that freely, I'm just holding down the Alt button to move it freely. So that's all you have to do. Now obviously in The Sims 4 for some reason you can get different counter styles, but they don't have like any like open doors or anything. So this is like the closest I can get. And it's like a little hob on here, I think, and a sink. But we'll worry about that in a minute. Yes, so it is. There's a hob on this one and a sink. I'm actually going to make this one slightly actually, am I going to be able to put a hob on there if I make it slightly narrow? Probably not. We're just going to go on to stoves. Do they have just a hob? Can I have this one? It's white as well, so we're just going to smack that here. There we go. It looks way too modern, but they don't really have like a non-mod. That one's actually closer. We'll go with this one. It's closer. It looks fancier. That's the problem. I'm trying to like find ones that don't look fancy, and this one doesn't come in white. Oh, I'm mad. I wanted the white one. I'll just go with this. This kind of looks kind of close to the reference of the hob. Okay, and then the sink is just standard plumbing sink, so it's just like one of these. That's literally it, and it does have. They do have some clutter on the surfaces. That's literally the whole kitchen that was in this place. It's not even functional. And then there's a little welcome mat actually. There's a welcome rug. I've forgotten the welcome rug, guys. This is unacceptable. Do they have one that says like welcome on it or anything? No, of course they don't. Okay. I'm just sassing the Sims team. Like, I'm never gonna be like one of those like I don't know what they're called, the people that are in like the Sims team. Also, this place looks dirty and dingy, so I am gonna put some of these little puddles out, I think, because they do look really gross. Oh, I've deleted the entire floor. We're just gonna backspace all of that. Okay. Let's see. This one kind of matches the vibe of like a terrible welcome mat. The rectangle might work as well. Oh no, that's too big. It needs to be slightly smaller. Here, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you use the bracket key, the one that looks a bit like, it's got like, I'll have to put a picture up, but basically it's like the square brackets. If you use them, if you use the right one, it makes things bigger. If you use the left one, it makes things smaller. So if you're ever building and struggling, that is the way to go if you want things to be a specific size. It doesn't say welcome, but it will do. Oh, wait. I've just seen this. Oh my god, they actually do have a welcome mat. Okay, I take it back, Sims team. That was undeserved criticism. Let's see. Do they have one that's like got a black trim? Yes, they do. Put it there. This is why having all the packs is certainly helpful. Don't make my door glitchy. Okay. Alright. Here they've got like a bed and like a table and stuff. So we need to put like, it's like a single bed in, I think. But again, they don't really have varying sizes. I think single beds is almost like too narrow. It's more like a double, but it's like a really narrow double, if that makes sense. So we're just going to put the cheap one in. This one kind of looks similar, but it has like a blanket going over it, I guess, which none of these really do. I mean, that's not accurate at all. This is gonna be difficult because none of these have got like a blanket going over them. They don't really match the vibe of like cold and old. None of these match cold and old. Where is the? I swear there's like a bed that's like this, or this one, right? It's like used or something. There we go. Yes, that's the one I want. The used. Okay, let's see. So it's like white and blue. let's see. I don't know if I've got anything that can be used as like a blanket, I suppose. I guess this one kind of matches the vibe, but again, looks a bit too fancy to me. Like, it's too fancy for that kind of bed, and none of the single ones really match it either, which is just depressing. Oh, actually, this one matches it. That's the one. We're going with this. It kind of matches. It just doesn't have a swatch that really matches, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with like this. That's white, right? That's white and pinkish. Why is this so difficult? The swatches in The Sims are so like random. Like, what the heck? Okay, we're just gonna go with this like bluey one, okay? I know it doesn't match exactly. Don't judge me, okay? I'm trying my best here with not the most brilliant options. I mean, this one also kind of matches the vibe. Let's see. Does this one have like a... Oh, it doesn't have like a blue swatch. None of these have like a dark blue is what I need for the bed. But I guess it's not the end of the world if it doesn't exactly match, but both of these kind of match the vibe. Let's see, what about this one? Nope, that one doesn't match the vibe. Oh, I'm definitely gonna put at the end of this video a link to like my house flipper video, so you can see like the house tour I've been trying to like show you that I'm referencing, so then you can see if I'm like anywhere near accurate. That one kind of, not really though. I never thought I'd have to contemplate so hard over what type of bed I want. I usually just pick one that looks nice and then just roll with that. Like, that one's got the dark blue. I don't know. Let's see. Do you have like a blue? You do, but it's not like a proper blue. It's too funky. I'm just going to stick with this one. This one seems like it kind of matches. Okay, and then the surfaces in the bedroom. Let's have a look-see. I'm going back out, so I've done the whole place there. That's the office. Ah, the bed is actually like red and blue. Red and blue. I've deleted it. Oops. Red and blue. Let's see. Did either of these have a red and blue? Oh my god, why is this so like kind of difficult? Do you have a red and blue? No, you have a blue and blue. Do you have a red and blue? No, you have like a greeny pinky blue, which is the one I've already got. I don't know why I'm looking at this one again. This one's like red and blue, but still not kind of the vibe. It's more like red pillows, blue quilt. This one kind of matches. It's got the red. I feel like I like this one. This one's got like a blanket and stuff. This one's kind of cool, actually. I like this one. This one is kind of like the right size as well. It's like a bit bigger. Or at least it feels bigger. This is from the marketplace. Now, I don't spend any money on the marketplace. I don't condone the marketplace in terms of spending money on stuff. But, like, if it's free, I'm taking it. Which this is free. So we're taking it. And you know what? I can just put some pillows on. So I'm going to turn it blue. And then I'll put pillows on it. That's the plan. Do they have, like, a dark blue? That's kind of darky blue, but not really what I'm after. You know what? This one? It's most similar in terms of like the wood colour as well, I think. I might just be on something though. You're just gonna go with that, and then we'll put some pillows on. Okay, let's have a look. How does this bed look? Oh no, the frame is light. The frame is light, and then they got like a little poster over the top, and they've got a dresser that's all worn. Well, I say dresser, it's more like just a side table. Alright, I might just shut up for a bit and just build. So I can concentrate a bit more. Okay, so I've loaded into life mode here. We're gonna ignore my sim. But this is the property. I don't know how these people get those really like smooth camera angles, but here we go. These are the property. I've done some stuff with the grass. It's all dyed. It was all green when I placed it, I promise. But I think it's because I don't know. I don't know why it's got all green. It wasn't all green when I placed it. Maybe because of seasons, I don't know. But anyway, this is the place, and if we go knock on the door, is it gonna let me in? No one lives here, knock on the door. Ah, damn, wait, what? I can't go into a property if nobody lives here? Oh, I'm learning anything. Okay, manage worlds. Or can I go to build mode? Will it let me go to build mode on this property? Aha, it will. I wanted to show you guys about all this menu, but I don't know how to do that, so we're just gonna have to go with this. This is the inside. So I tried my best to make it look overgrown outside, and I added in some like dirt, some patches and stuff. I couldn't get it entirely accurate with the desk, just because the Cinnamon doesn't have the items like a chainsaw and stuff in the normal menus. It might in debug, but not in normal. But yeah, that's the little desk area we have, and this is the bed. This is the closest light I could find, and I've added in a little fridge. Now obviously this isn't here in House Flipper, but I wanted the place to be functional, so I essentially just kind of add it in just so they can cook. And then I've got my little kitchen area over here. I've got my why is that in the middle, man? What the heck? I did not put that there, FYI. The game just decided it was going there, apparently. Let's just stick this over here. I do need to put a bin outside so that the sim can use it. But yeah, I've got all my walls and bathrooms and stuff, and I try to add some clutter around. I have no idea if this is functional or not. I will have to play test it, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Do I just move my sim in? Who knows? I don't know why I keep like aggressively zooming out either, so here we are. Anyway, this is the outside. I added in a couple of the pipes. I managed to find them. So this is what the place looked like before renovation. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to do it after renovation, like how I would renovate the place. So yeah, this is the whole thing. It goes really quick even though I'm not pressing shift. That is so quick, man. It's like zooming. Okay. Cool, right, I'm going to see if this is play testable, and then I'm going to upload this slot as it is to the gallery and see if I can renovate it to look better. Okay, I've loaded in, like officially loaded in, so like we should be able to see if it's play testable. So third things first, can we just take care, I assume play testable means that you can take care of all your needs, so I'm just going to have her cook some franken beans. Cook some of those for me, please, madam. I'm gonna have to like design a sim, I think, for this. My little playtester sim. Okay, yes, she can in fact cook, so that's a good start. Please don't set the place on fire, I beg. We're gonna see if she can clean up in a minute. I'm gonna set sync type to kitchen, because I hate it when they're not set to kitchen and bathroom, because they just use whatever they want. I added in like splodges of dirt and muck around as well. So let's see, can we click on this sink here and set sync type to bathroom? Okay, yes, she can cook. Okay, let's go clean up. Can she clean up? Yes, she can clean up. So actually she's done that. I'm gonna put her to sleep. See if she can sleep. I assume this is what people do when they test if it's play testable. I don't know. I'm new to this whole Sims thing. So I'm not, oh my god, I never noticed this, but look, if you put a cobweb up, it gets a spider. I've never seen that before. It has a Frederick on it, guys. Okay, let's see. Can you come and take a shower for me? Can you get there? Can you use it? Yes, okay. Shower is functional. Use the toilet for me, please. And then wash your hands. This all seems to be working relatively well. I was so glad I managed to find this off the get to work stuff. It's like an unlockable. And we know she can sleep, so last things last, just come and sit on this desk, please. See if this is testable. Can I turn these on? Oh, you can turn these on. Nice, and you can sync it to thermostat. That's cool. Okay, yeah, so the place is functional, which is good. Okay, that makes me happy. Alright, build mode. How do you upload something to the gallery? Is it this? Or do I use save to my library? Save your lot to your library? Okay. Can I upload it though? How do I save lot? Save lot. Okay. Showed used items. I guess this. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. And then this is just what it's going to look like. Okay. This is the first office property from the house. Oh, I can't spell house apparently. Flipper game. First game in the series. It has been made to look like the original before any renovation. Okay, this is the first property from House Flipper game, the first game in the series. It has been made to look like the original before any renovation. Uses bb.move object cheat in build mode. Fully functional. And then what do? I'm just gonna leave it. This is what I'm gonna leave it as. And then I'm gonna put as made as part of the House Flipper, but in the Sims 4 YouTube series by. There we go. I'm not sure if EA is going to let me get away with that, but I'm going to type it as this. I'm going to see, does this upload to gallery? Share lot to the gallery. Is this now on the gallery? I assume it is. I don't know. I don't know exactly how this works. Remove lot from gallery. Okay. I'm assuming that's up. I don't know how it works, but this is the description. This is the property. If you happen to see it, feel free to download it. It is play testable and renovate it however you want. I'm now going to renovate this thing. Let's see. If I go onto gallery, it just comes up with a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find it. The answer is yes. Okay, you can. This is me, by the way. I'm Series Slothy. Obviously, you guys know me as Series Circuit, but that's the name I go under on EA. So this is what we got. We got this property, and this is it. So if you see this, feel free to download it. It uses all of these packs and stuff. So I assume it's up there for you guys now. Okay, I'm gonna renovate it, and then I'm gonna name it as like First Office 2, so that way you can get like the renovated version as well. Okay, all right. I need to move my sim out, so I'm gonna move them out, and then I'm gonna get on with building once again. I realized I should probably say what kind of vibe I'm going for, but I'm going for like a cottagey vibe. I want to talk you guys through this. Where's these windows? I saw these windows. They're actually a bit bigger than I anticipated. I expected them to be smaller, but I feel like these kind of go a bit better than them ones. Just for the kind of vibe I want to go for. If I can get like this, looks really cute next to this door, and it kind of fits in this divide, which is what I was hoping for. I was trying to find a window that looked really nice that actually properly fit. Or like one of these stone kind of ones would have to go in because it's got like a stony bottom, which that does. This is too big. I think this is way too fancy for the kind of vibe I want to go for. So maybe this one, if I put it all the way up, would work. Yeah, like it's going to have to go all the way up if I'm going to use it. But that means this one's got to go all the way up so they kind of match, which I don't particularly like doing because it's like it doesn't quite line up. Also, I want this to line up with the door. Like, that's kind of cute, is it not? Kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to do windows. Windows in this game are like the one thing that I don't really pay much attention to. I just kind of add them in and hope they eventually work. Like, that's kind of like how I do things in this game. Does this come in like a wooden-y swatch? Because if it does, it could be... Ooh, okay. That's quite nice. I quite like it. I like it. Oh, I think I like these ones. These ones are from the Tea Time set, which, FYI, I love the name of because tea and series and tea go together. Do I go for like the white version to kind of match the door. I mean, I could always change the door, but I don't think the doors in the tea time set would make sense as like a front door. I'll show you why. They kind of feel like they're a bit too, you know, open. So, now I gotta get like a cottagey door. Oh, damn, I haven't decided what door I want. This one kind of looks nice, but I kind of like the ones that are not quite too wide, if that makes sense. They say they take up like a 2 space, but they don't actually physically take up that much space, like one of these. Obviously not that door. That door's too fancy for the vibes we're going for, but that's the kind of doors I kind of like. I mean, this kind of goes cottagey, or this one, although I feel that that's too cottagey for like the stone. Maybe something like this. I mean, the door I had was actually quite nice. I just need to find a swatch that isn't, like, rugged, I guess. But then again, it's character, isn't it? So, These are all the decisions that go through my head, by the way, when I'm, like, designing. I spend way too much time picking doors and, like, scrolling through and trying, like, 5 different doors until I find one that I'm happy with. I actually quite like this one. I feel like it gives it a good vibe. So, we're actually going to swap these windows out. As much as I like that window, we're swapping it out. I do like these ones as well. These ones are cute, but again, not made of wood, so they don't quite match. And then these ones are too plain for me. And I've seen people do all sorts of like fancy things, right, with their windows and stuff, but I don't know how on earth they do it. Like, frankly, it's baffling to me. This one does open. This one could work. Ooh. Oh, I do like that one though. Actually, you know what? I've decided I'm going for these ones. I think they're super cute and I want them. Can I do a double? Oh, is that not? Oh, okay. That is for the win. That is, oh, that's amazing. I'm so pleased with that. Also, I think, no, actually, with the bathroom being right there, what if I do this? Can I add my own? Like, flat bits, if that makes sense. I don't know what they're called. Oh, yeah, I've got all the other windows in that I've added in. I thought these just took up a bit too much space. That's my only concern with them. They take up too much room. What if, hear me out, what if I do that and then this, like, put them in a little, do this, so that kind of goes a bit better. There we go. It kind of keeps the original vibe of like 2 windows there, and it takes up a bit more room, but not too much. And then we can do the same on this side. Is this too much window? Is this too much? Like, is it too much? I don't know how to dress it up to make it look good. Is that bad? I feel like that's bad. I should have given her playing The Sims before I decided to do all of this. Like, I didn't really think this through, did I? I was just like, I'm just gonna do what I want, la la la. No one's gonna care, blah blah blah. And here I am questioning every decision. Oh, wait a minute. I did not know this window existed. Look how cute this window is. Why they gotta be all so cute? Although I guarantee you I try and put something on it and it's not functional. Ooh, this is just, oh, this is too sweet not to put somewhere. Oh, and I can do like a little, okay, I think I'm vibing here. Oh, I don't actually know, not by the door, not by the door. We're just gonna put one on the other side over here. And we'll do, okay, I'm sticking with these windows. I promise I'll make up my mind eventually. Okay, so now I need to find like the matching one. Which one matches that one? Do any of these cottage living windows match this one? Because it needs to have like the same sort of pattern, I think. Right? That would make the most sense. God damn it, EA, and you're not matching windows. So that these ones don't match, even though they're from the same pack. I don't understand the rules, EA. EA, why? Why do you do this? Why do you make like one really cute window, but then not give me any others that kind of go with the vibe? I just have so many questions. Why do you do that? Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Is that not adorable? Okay. These windows are so cute, and I'm just here for every single one of them. That's still not matching the vibe, EA. Ah, why? Why do they do that with their windows? It sucks. You're not supposed to make it 10 times more difficult to build. They're all from the same pack, and yet none of them kind of match. I don't understand the logic. I mean, these ones are kind of cute. Okay, we're just gonna have to pick a swatch that I like as well, and then we'll run off that. Once we've got a swatch that I like, we will. I feel like this one. Is that the right shade of... Oh, that green is cute. That's cute. Oh, I like that. I don't know. I'm too indecisive about like windows. It's just a window. Nobody's gonna care. But I care. Why? Okay, I'm gonna go with the brown because then it kind of goes with the rest of the house. And then I'm gonna make this white again because it needs to be. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and try and find one that's like white and brown and white. Like, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the cottage ones and hope that they've got one in the same sort of swatch. Even ones in the same feckin' pack don't match. Jesus Christ, DA. Is it that hard? Like, is that supposed to be the matching, or is that one supposed to... Is that supposed to be it? No, maybe? Okay, no, it's white with like a brown strip. See, this one doesn't have white with a brown strip. It's just straight white or brown. EA! I swear to God! This one is the one that's supposed to match it, but there's no brown on it anywhere. Whatsoever. I'm low-key mad. Low-key mad. Why? Why are they gotta be jerks for? Huh? Okay, I am back with my playtester sim. This is what I managed to do. For some reason the tree is dead. It was alive. I guess it's just seasons, I assume, that's making it a bit funny. But I kept the original door and I've gone for a little bit of a cottagey vibe because I thought that would really suit something so small and cute. So I tried my best with the windows. It took me like 10 years to figure out how on earth I wanted it to work. But I've added in these little bay windows to try and give the a bit more space and stuff. And I did keep the pipe for the plumbing. And this one on this side as well. So this is what it looks like on the outside. I've also done a bit of, what's the word? When you do the way you do the outside, terraform. Is it terraforming or is it landscaping? I don't know. Either way, I've done a bit of I've added some plants and stuff in and like a gardening patch. This is for like trees because they take up slightly more space than these offer, so you can plant whatever you want in this section. So I've added in a little bit of like gardening and like a little area to sit, and of course a functional teapot. It absolutely has to go in. But yeah, we've got this. I added like a little porch because I feel like, and I made it into a platform. This they can go on. It's only one high. I'll show you if she's gonna go. She can't knock on the door because nobody lives here. Is she gonna go? Are you gonna go? Yes. See, look, it's functional. So you can get up there and you can put what you want up there. I don't really know what people would want up there, but they've got what they space to do what they want. Got my little post box, a random sim in the background jogging. But given how like wooded and like decorated all these flowers are, if I go into build mode, it doesn't look as nice as it did when I was in Manage Worlds. But this is what the inside looks like. It is very, very, very chaotic, but I'll put the walls up so you can kind of see it as well. So you got your little entryway here with loads of like little bits of decor around that I've put on the walls. And then I've used this to divide off the kitchen space. I'm going to see if it's functional in a little bit. I'm going to have to move her in. Oops, I've left a pillow in the living room that I didn't do anything with. I was going to put some pillows on here and here, but oh well. And then of course I've got another little teapot and lots of curtains and like TV and stuff. I've got it on a little bit of a tilt so it's like kind of, you know, more visible, because the things I've noticed is that it's very difficult to kind of like angle things unless you take them off surfaces. But for some reason the dev team have decided that having things dead straight is the way to go, which is not how people's houses are. People don't have their stuff dead straight. They always have it like a bit like they kind of move it around. But yeah, then I've got my bathroom. As you can see, I've really zhuzhed it up in here. Oh, I've gone up. Ah! One of these days I will learn what each button does, but until then I've gone for like a green theme. I've got some little cute curtains to cover the window, and I've tried to add a bit of clutter in, because the most important thing in this game to make things feel livable is adding clutter in everywhere. So I will play test all of this to see if that's all ready. And then I've got the bedroom in here. I feel like this is quite a cutesy kind of like girly bedroom, but I tried to make it bright and colourful and tried to find things to match. You've got some storage here if you want to clutter it up with the random things that your Sims seem to collect. They seem to sort of gather dust, you know, they just seem to collect things like furniture gathers dust, and I'm like that, you know, it's just what they tend to do. Then I got this little table here to kind of like anchor in as a little living space. I try to make it as like cozy and comfortable as possible. As I say, this is the first time I've ever built a tiny home, never mind anything else. So we're gonna move this Sim into this lot. I've made her insanely rich, so she's never gonna have a problem buying a house. So let's have a look. Is it on this? No, this is have a science baby. Is it in the car? Move household. Yes. We're gonna move this household to this house, so that way we can have a look-see and see if it's play testable. I hope it kind of makes sense. But if you guys, I like, as I say, I'm really excited. I enjoy the building most of all. This game, it's what I enjoy to do. As I say, I feel like the gameplay is better in The Sims 3, and the building is significantly better in this one. The only thing The Sims 3 really has over this game is that you can like have a color wheel, and I know that's going to be a controversial opinion, but I do find the building a bit easier in this game than I do in The Sims 3. It's a bit more, a bit less restrictive. So anyway, here we are. So let's see if we can do everything. First things first, the important thing: cook some. Is that jape? I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't judge me. I don't know. Why is this one dark compared to the... I don't understand the lighting in this game sometimes. It's really funky. Okay, so this... Ah, no. Yes. I knew I was going to run into issues there somewhere. What is your problem? Because you've got a surface there. No, so why can't you... I knew she was going to kick up a fuss about something. Makes me so sad when they do, though, because then I have to delete my lovely decor. What is it that's causing you an issue? Is it because it's a corner counter? What if I delete the oven mitts? This is where all my cute decor goes in the bin. Oh, I'm moving other things I don't mean to be moving. Also, I didn't change the colour of that. I meant to change this to a lovely blue. Now can you do it? Oh yes, of course, of course. My lovely decor, even though it's all in the corners, she can't use the surface. The Sims game's why. Okay, so yes, she can cook. Okay, this is the why. Oh, I didn't even change the colour of this door. I didn't even change the door it was. I have to have a cute door in this place. I can't have a non-cute door. Oh, that one's adorable, although it's backwards. Let's see, what would make a cute door for a bathroom? My style? Oh, God. Ah, rotate this around. There we go. That's a kind of cute door, isn't it? Let's see. I mean, I like the green. Do they have, like, a non... That is cute. Okay, we're going with that. This house is very much colourful and very bright. I know it's not going to be to everybody's taste, but, you know, it seems nice enough. Okay, yes, she can cook, so I'm just gonna let her cook. Apparently she's inspired by rainy days. I don't know. Ew, sun. From sun exposure to the evil, acrid sun. But why do you not like the sun? I have so many questions. What is up with the sun, man? Oh, she's already figured out where the stereo is, and for some reason my door's decided it doesn't want a door anymore. Can we not do that, please? If that does happen in your building, just click it. Just like click it with the hand and eventually it will fix itself. Okay, yes, so she can cook. Right, and she's figured out how to turn the stereo on. That's fine. Let's see. We'll watch a movie. We'll watch this. See if this works. Yep, the TV works. Can we stitch a large hoop? Okay, yes. I'm just making sure that all the activities I put in here is like functional for her to do. Let's see. Can you take a bath? And then take a shower immediately afterwards. I'm amazed this is functional, because I didn't think it would be. Considering this is in the way, I didn't think she would be able to get in there. I was really, really stressed about it because I had the toilet there originally, so I wasn't sure it would be functional. Okay, you can get out the bath now, madam. Please put your clothes back on. She can get into the shower. Okay, the laundry is getting into the laundry basket, which is exactly what I wanted as well by making her get in the shower and stuff. And she can use the loo. This is happy days. Okay, last thing to test is the bed and the laundry basket. I didn't put a line up. I need to put a line out for you to be able to dry your laundry on. Because I've got a washing machine. I've not got a tumble dryer because I added in the clutter instead. Yes, she can sleep. Happy days. I don't know if 2 Sims can sleep here. But hopefully they can. And can you change... try on outfits? Can you do that? No. So there we go. There's something else. Is it my decor again? Are you going to get mad because I had this up here? Is that what the issue is? Is it that? Try on outfits? Can I at least plan an outfit if I do that? For some reason she's going around... What? Why would you get in the shower? I don't understand this. Why get in the shower?
Ah, Yabasani.
What does that do? Why would you get in the shower? You know what? I'm leaving that in because that's ridiculous and I love it. So the wardrobe isn't functional, but I think that's functional in an even better way. Okay, let me just add in a bin and a line, and then this lot's pretty good to go, I would say. Oh my days, why have I got so much stuff in my... Oh my lord, I've got so much in my inventory. Oh dear. This is all the stuff from... You know what, this is not my problem right now. I don't need to worry about that. I'll figure it out later. It's because I probably accidentally added it to inventory or something. I don't know. I don't know what the game's done. I didn't do that. Sometimes I just find myself questioning so much with The Sims, like, what on earth? What level of circumstance led to this as an option? Like, filling my inventory with everything. Okay, where is the washing line? Is it in... And of course, it's not in appliances, despite the fact that fucking washing machine's in appliances. I bet you it's in, like, outdoor activities or something stupid, isn't it? Got wind chimes. No, they're not that. I thought it was the washing line. Where is the washing line? I hate trying to find things in this game. I will be cutting out quite a bit of chunk of me like building, because I do just spend like 20 minutes going, where is this one specific item that I can't find? Because sometimes I don't know what it comes under. Like if I search line, it won't necessarily come up. See, it doesn't come up with line. If I search washing, maybe. Washing machine. Is it laundry? Is it called a laundry line? Laundry? Model clothesline. So why didn't it come up with line? This game sometimes. Is this going to be functional here? Probably not. No, my luck, it won't be. It never is. Let's see, actually. I think I prefer it on this side. Just because the wall's a little longer, but actually, you know what, we're just going to put it there, and then we'll see. We're just going to see if she can do the washing. And if she can, we're going to have a good day. Add to washing machine. I'm worried about where that was placed, because I wasn't sure she'd have enough room to get to it, because I did stick it at the end of the bed, and I was hoping the bed wouldn't, like, be non-functional because of that. But it seems that this is all functional. So can you put the wash on, please? Is she gonna do it? She's done it. Okay, now we just gotta wait for the wash to do. So I don't know what else I wanted to do. Go brew us a cup of tea. I need some tea, man. It's been a hard day. It's necessary. Oh god. Yep. Oh my days. Now just drink a load of it, please. Just drink all of it. Okay, the tea is functional. This is good to know. And we've got like crops and stuff that you could purchase and whatnot, and bushes and whatnot. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Can we go watch it? Can you watch it? Just watch the washing machine. Why not? Ah, she loves it. Healthy aura from drinking tea. Oh my god, she loves tea. Great. This makes you happy. Oh my god, this build took me ages and it's only a tiny building. How on earth they do, like, the big ones? I don't know. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? Is it done yet? And the washing machine takes so long compared to, like, normal. Ooh, what could we do? Oh yeah, I put a tablet and stuff down here. Actually, I'll show you how much this place costs, because I didn't actually look to see how much it costs for a tiny home. This one costs 24,000, so it's not too expensive considering I put all the decor in and stuff. What's this? Tiny residential venue, lots reward tier. You got the oh. Apparently this gives me rewards? What the hell? So we got perks and stuff. I didn't know about any of this. I'm learning things as I go. What's this? Oh, you can make an heirloom. I think you can put pictures in this, but I'm not entirely sure. But it looks like a picture frame, so I put it up there to make it feel a bit more cozy, so you could fill it with pictures of your Sims if you wanted to. Like, I'm not entirely sure what that is, though. Can you brush your teeth? No, she's just watching the laundry. Is it nearly done? Is the washing nearly done? Please. It's so slow, man. It usually doesn't take too long. Okay, yes it is. Right. Unload and hang on clothesline. See if that's functional for me, please. Yes, brilliant. This whole lot is functional. Okay. Let's see. Right, where's the gallery options? Do I go into build mode? And then I don't want to save it to my library, do I? Or is it save lot? House flipper. Can I fit a 2 on? I can if I get rid of the spaces. So I'll just get rid of this. First off, this house flipper 2. Oh, that makes it seem like it's the second game. Oh, damn it. I don't know what to call it to make it obvious it's renovated. Because I can't fit Ren in. No. So we're just gonna call it, first office, HF, Ren. There we go. If you guys want to find it, you'll have to search this. And we'll put a space in so EA doesn't get confused. And again, 1 bathroom, 1 bedroom. I gotta enter a description. Hang on. Can I just upload it and then copy and paste the description from my last property, because I'm too lazy to be able to do it. Do I go into my gallery now? Yes. I did not update it. Where is it? It's not here. Can I copy this though? Copy this. I don't think it's gonna let me copy it, but oh well. I don't really want to type it all out again if I don't have to. It's too much of a pain in the butt to do. Okay, let me just see if I come out of live mode and I go back into gallery. Is it gonna be here? No? I don't know where it's gone. It's just gone. I'll try uploading it. I don't know whether I try uploading it again or if I just save or what. I'll have to troubleshoot that next time. But you guys will have to let me know what you think of this building series. Do you want to watch me build more properties or not? Or what's the vibe basically? Because I'm happy to do this for a couple of episodes or whatnot and see how things go and what people are interested in. But if this is not your guys' cup of tea, let me know and I will find something else to do. As much as I enjoy it, I can do this in my free time. So if this is for you, let me know, comment down below, leave a like or whatever, and I will continue this series if I get enough likes. I don't know what the set goal would be. Depends if YouTube decides my content is worth putting out there. But yeah, if there is like some obvious interest in this series, I will continue it. If not, I will find something else to do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and yeah, don't forget to leave a like if you have enjoyed so I can continue the series. And without further ado, I'm going to call it there for today, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.